The Nature Shaman King needs a throne to sit on as he tells you about the new way to play the new Nature Shaman when Whizbang's workshop rotates into Hearthstone. Before we get started, I just want to give a huge shout out to the Hearthstone community for making last month one of my most successful months on Twitch, to where I not only felt comfortable upgrading my chair, I also got a brand new camera, because on the stream we now have a doggo cam. That is right. The doggo is going to be visible every single stream now, so that way everybody can make sure that they know when to redeem the Xena hug, because when she's napping, we don't want to interrupt her napping, but whenever she's around and moving about, we're gonna try incorporating the dog on more streams over here at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. But also on that same Twitch channel, we have Nature Shaman being the absolute king of Hearthstone right now, and a lot of people have been tagging me on Twitter, have been, you know, commenting on my YouTube videos talking about this deck, being like, Clark, what happens when Bioluminescence rotates out? Is it Nature Shaman dead? And I will say there's two parts to this coin. On one side, yes, this deck cannot kill decks like Warrior or like armor classes. Like if Druid has ways of gaining like 80 armor yet again, then this deck is definitely going to struggle. But I believe that Nature Shaman is going to transition from an OTK combo Unga Bunga damage deck to actually some sort of tempo deck. And there's still capabilities of this deck dealing OTK levels of damage. And honestly, it's solely due to the inclusion of Shudderblock. Shudderblock being able to make our battle cries trigger 3 more times is a great way of being able to get extra cards thanks to cards like Dry Scale Deputy. I am just really impressed with this card in general, not only with it being in my main list that I've been grinding on my NA account, which I'm currently at rank 11 legend because I haven't played that much in the past couple of days, getting ready for this event and getting ready for the new Hearthstone expansion. Like, there's a lot of excitement, and we will be streaming a couple more streams of Nature Shaman before this new deck is rotating in. And it's really important to take a look at some of the new cards that are available, such as Pop-Up Book. This card is the main reason why I am so excited about Nature Shaman, because if you have your combo set up, then this is just 0 mana deal 4 if you have double Novice Zapper already in the deck. And the great thing about Novice Zapper staying in the rotation is we are losing Radiance of Ashara, so our nature spells aren't automatically discounted, but we have Inza as an opportunity to shine throughout this rotation, because he discounts cards like Novice Zapper and Lightning Bolt, to where if you just play Inza, there's a possibility of you just killing your opponent with just these cards. And that's why there might be a possibility of adding cards like Thrall's Gift into the deck. And one thing to really keep in mind is that I had to put in 10 new cards into this deck in order for it to be legal in the Theorycraft stream. But I will say that the cards that felt very good from the new expansion are Baking Soda Volcano 100%. This was like the missing piece of Nature Shaman, to where it didn't have a lot of ways of sustaining itself. So not only did he just get an insanely good AoE card, it also got survivability in the form of Lifesteal. So this is just an auto-included Nature Shaman now, because you want to survive for that combo turn. Card Grader is a card I was kind of impressed by, but this card being 3 mana maybe doesn't make it in the new Nature Shaman, just because this card is a little bit slow. But one card that I felt that was absolutely massive was Fairy Tale Forest. The reason why this card was really good is because we had 0 mana Flow Riders, 1 mana Dry Scale Deputies, but more importantly, 4 mana Inzas, and 5 mana Shudderblocks are not really that bad, but I actually did not have a moment where I hit Shudderblock for 5 mana, but I imagine it's still just really good because it helps set up your other Battlecry cards. And there are some like cards like Thrall's Gift that we have to think about in the deck, but one card I'm actually not sure about anymore is actually the Jazz base, because primarily this card was used as a trading tool, so that way you can mitigate the early game, but more importantly, this was how you discounted your bio to 0 mana. Now we maybe just put in Turn the Tides, and like, again, the 30 card perfect list that I will be making on the first day of the expansion is probably going to look very similar with like a bunch of cards we've seen before, but taking out the Jazz base is just going to be very weird for me. But the new cards felt like they really did add a lot to this deck, and Scarab was just in here as, you know, a placeholder for the new cards, but I kind of like Scarab because there's a decent amount of 2-drops for Shaman, such as Flash of Lightning. So maybe Scarab does find its way into this deck, but I imagine this is the first card I'm going to be cutting. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is, again, without Bioluminescence, how exactly do we deal OTK levels of damage? The great thing about Lightning Reflexes right now is that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards that are available in the Lightning Reflexes pool, and 3 of them are spell cards, and another one is a good tempo card like Turn the Tides. Another one is, you know, Random Discovery. You can't find Lightning Reflexes off of itself, but you can find it off of the elixir. So if you set up like a double flash of lightning turn, you are most likely either going to find damage, random generation, tempo, or if you need you know, like AoE or something, there's definitely plenty of AoE options. Or maybe you have a board and you can somehow use Once Upon a Time if the Jazz base actually sticks in the deck and this becomes more of a tempo line of deck. I honestly don't believe it's going to be the way to do this, just because I am so sold on spell damage still being the way. But there's some arguments that cards like Overdraft, Thrall's Gift, and maybe even cards like Ancestral Knowledge and Cactus Cutter maybe find its way into this deck, because we do have Battlecry synergy and Overload synergy. So the perfect 30 of this deck is definitely not there yet, but we will discover this deck, and I also want to show the clips that we had with this deck during the Theorycraft stream, because I really want to sell you guys that Bioluminescence rotating out of this deck is absolutely not going to kill it. It's just going to force players to go in a different direction with this deck. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates. We also have a Patreon in case you guys want to support us and get extra perks and bonuses in that direction. But seriously, thank you so much for the most successful month of streaming that I've ever had on twitch.tv. So seriously, guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Try a little bit of Shaman. If it doesn't work, then I might have to hit the drawing board on this deck. The thing that like really sucks about Nature Shaman is that I think it's gonna be good, but fitting in 10 new cards in this expansion is difficult. It's difficult to say the least. This will be as bad, but new card requirement. Yeah. Does it really struggle to fit that many new cards? Is it ABBA? Of course it is. Give me that love after midnight. Gimme your love after midnight. Yeah, we have this on our set list. I don't do vocals though. I definitely don't do the vocals. I showed my my girlfriend a 60 damage bio combo today, and she said it was cool. Thank you, Mr. Streamer. Then, dude, you should see what she has to say about the You should see what she has to say about the 100 damage combo, because that's on my Twitter. I had a 100 damage combo as well. 100 damage by turn 8, man. It's crazy. What is it? Hidden Meaning, probably. Ooh, why not? We're not getting hit with a rat. Card draw is card draw. Hidden Meaning, okay. 3-4, not the worst thing that could happen. So we can play Ancestral Knowledge into Deputy, and then play Card Grader into hopefully something good. Okay, pop-up book. There's Inza. Okay, there's Inza. Very important. We're overloaded on turn 5, though. But now we can do the Card Grader. If we don't draw to a spell, it works very well. I gotta make my baby work, man. I gotta make this deck work. There's a crash. So I need flash now.
No wear and tear of any kind.
So we're definitely playing pop-up book this turn. Flash. I think we're doing it, dude. So I think we have to Inza instead here. Gonna ignore the egg. I don't want to do anything to it. Like, it's not Golganeth yet. I think it's Golganeth next turn with Crash. Like, dude, okay. Golganeth drawing, Oh, yo. Golganeth drawing into Overloads is so important. But I have too many cards in hand. How can this backfire? Like, what can this get that's, like, really good? It's a copy. So it's a copy in his hand. This wasn't just lethal, was it? No. I mean, next turn it's for sure lethal. So we just played for tempo, dude. And, like, we have, like, OTK levels of damage here. Mukla. Okay, that's fine. Lifesteal Taunt Rush. So this game's still over, dude. This game is still over. I wonder how much damage we potentially have here. Oh wait, we should have done this for the overload card every single time. Yeah, there it is. Like, you see, like, this deck's got gas, man. This deck actually has gas. But everyone wants to tell me that this deck is unplayable because Bio is gone. Like, look at how much extra damage we had. This was like OTK levels of damage. Yeah, dude, no Bio, no problem. Play for tempo. This deck was already a tempo deck to begin with. Damn, dude, that was nice. That was clean. That felt very good. Yeah, it's no 80. It's no 80, but hey, it still wins. I'll say, dude, one thing that's really great about this Theorycraft event is that people aren't queuing into each other a bunch, you know? People are like actually like I'm not just queuing into like Hobbs like 4 times in a row. That was always something that could sometimes happen. Any faith in Mage? I haven't really looked into Mage in all honesty. No minion Mage just really didn't grab me, so I decided to not play it. I feel like Nature Shaman will work, but I feel like a lot of decks losing a few cards here or there. People will auto slot Reno for some of those spots, which screws Nature Shaman Mage. It does kind of suck, I do agree. It does kind of suck. I don't know. I feel like Baking Soda Volcano definitely gives this deck a lot of gas, though, or a lot of survivability. Say hi to the new followers. Hello, new followers. Welcome. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate every single one of you people that are making this stream possible today. So thank you for being here. Seriously. Are there any good-looking warrior decks? I mean, Odin Warrior is probably gonna be fine. I've only seen like one warrior, and it was like a whiz bang. I really don't know what direction warriors are going right now. I really don't know what direction they're going. Does Renethal push it over? Renethal's not in rotation anymore. Renethal rotates out with Castle Dathria. So yeah, Astalor's gone, Renethal's gone. There's a lot of things that are gone now. There's a lot of decks that are gone now. And that is definitely one of them. Loppy Hydra. Okay, double reflexes, let's go. Shuffle a copy this to your deck, permanently doubled health and attack. I'm so confused at like what this card is supposed to go into. You're not fighting for the board with Nature Shaman anyways? Yes, you are. You are a tempo deck. Nature Shaman, you play as tempo. I think I want to play a reflexes, but I don't want to overload. Okay, a Hex. Hex in a pop-up book for maximum frog. I could take a Crash of Thunder. Wait a minute, Aftershocks? Nah, it's just Crash of Thunder. Alright. We got rid of his infinite scaling card, technically, but it's not really that good. Clark, where are the rats for Shudderblock? Oh my god, dude. Ratting out the hands so that way I can kill the minions with Crash of Thunder? That's actually ingenious. Wait, what? Wait, what is this gonna do, man? What are all the spells that are in this? A Mage Secret? Are you kidding me, man? No. How dare you? That's BM. So it's Counterspell. Okay, so it's Counterspell. Or maybe it's Barrier. It's Barrier? Alright, makes it a better challenge. Okay, so this is supposed to cast a helpful mage card. So he just gave him life there because he didn't feel like it had anything else better to do. I guess that's okay. Excuse me? Oh my god. Okay. That was actually helpful for me. Okay, wait a minute. I get to do the combo I like literally built this deck for now. Okay, hold on. So we do this. Destroy most of the board. So now the next card that we draw, we get 4 copies of. Is it worth just swinging the weapon to go ahead and play a card? Just so that way I don't burn something? It's only minions because we quadrupled the dry scale. That's what we did. We quadrupled this dry scale. And that's why I feel fine with throwing a damage card here. The armor control is getting a little annoying though. This is a really good card though. This save's really good. Mage weapons always just are surprisingly powerful, man. Aluneth, Cosmic Keyboard, Medivh weapon. Technically is really good in Mage. Whenever they make a weapon for Mage, it somehow sees play. Can I get the Shaman list? I can get you this list here in a second. What is this, Malagos? Oh, is this random spell mage? Oh, Galactic Orb? Okay, ow. Wait a minute.
Go with the flow.
Okay, guys. My hand. Look at my hand. Look at my hand right now. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna mill cards now.
My hand is full.
Does anybody else think that this deck's not back? Does anyone else think that this deck is not back? Technically, this might not have been correct to pick. In fact, I don't think it actually was correct to do this. We do draw 4 cards though. Do we run the location? What location? Oh, the draw card? Yes, we do run that. We do for sure run that. Of course, it's counterspell, but it's fine. All right. Do you think we could find a lethal, chat? Do you think we could find a lethal here? This deck is strictly better than on live. Wait, what are they showing right now? I haven't been spectated in a minute, but every single time they spectated me, I was like in an unwinnable position. Will there be more giveaways? Yes, there will be more giveaways today. We have a giveaway on Twitter, and we have a giveaway if we hit 550 subs today. And we started at like 460. So it could happen. It could happen, man. As long as I find the spell damage. I mean, we have the spell damage. We have the zappers. Remember, bio rotated, guys. Bio rotated. Bio has rotated out. So we start by playing this to see what the like, cause this is probably gonna proc a secret again, I imagine, right? What else is this deck gonna do when it's so far ahead? What is it gonna do? Fireball my face? Okay, that works. Play around. Wait a minute, Blood Mage.
The storm is in the storm is in me.
Damage. Free card. Damage.
No wear and tear of
Damage.
any kind.
The Nature King! The Nature King cannot be stopped! He just can't be stopped, bro. There's no way it's Ice Block, right? There's like actually no way it's Ice Block. Wait, hold on, is this a little bit off? Oh my god, it's not lethal. It's so close. Oh my god, it's actually not enough because I attacked into the barrier. Was there, maybe I could have killed the Blood Mage. Wait a minute, bro. No. Wait, we were supposed to win. Wait, bro, we were supposed to win.
Too many minions.
supposed to win the game. What happens? What happened, man? I'm not gonna lie, Blood Mage might need to be in this deck, though. This is another spell damage card. Yeah, we might have been able to kill the Blood Mage. I don't remember what I picked. Wasn't it like Tumbleweed or something? I could have dropped the Titan for the easy victory. I don't think I had the mana to play Titan, right? I mean, next turn I can do it, yeah, but what if I die here, though? I mean, at least I proved that the combo can come back. At least I proved that the combo can come back. It may not have been like a bombastic OTK like we're used to with like 100 damage, but it still did a lot. Please don't tell me I'm dead here. How do I die from 11? Okay. Gaining armor, sure. Does he have an... Wait, this could cast like a... Oh, dude, this could cast a Blizzard.
Time runs out on me.
Oh my god, this could cast a Blizzard or an AoE, and that screws me, doesn't it? Zam! What? Oh. What? Arcane missiles?
Go with the flow.
Okay, so it's not explosive like I thought it was. Oh my god, man. Why didn't I hex? Because it doesn't matter. I'm playing around secrets. Oh my god, dude. Nature Shaman is back though. Never doubt the king. Alright, never doubt the king. Okay, we gotta figure out the new mulligan with this deck, man. Druid had not a single board clear. Swipe felt good. That is not true. Druid had Reno. Druid had Yogg. Druid had Prison Breaker. If you said that Druid never had AoE, you're wrong. Druid was given AoE by accident. Spell Druid seems S tier. It's probably really good, man. Druid didn't need more love. I mean, I agree. I don't want ramp Druid to be tier 1 going into the next year. I want it to be like kind of like a meme. We need Malagos plus Owl. I feel like there's a reason they didn't put Malagos back in the core set. And they brought back Alexstrasza, so it's like they brought back old dragons. Alright, this is so far pretty good. I can play the base next turn, play the Inza on 5. Even DK got swipe, and that's just right. Wait, what do you mean? Because Howling Blast? Howling Blast is essentially swipe now, except it freezes. How should you deal 14 damage with the swipe? Because she had double swipe for 10 damage. The owl and the spell damage was active. I fixed the deck. I forgot the 10 card new rule, no minion mage. Like here's the thing that sucks about no minion decks. You only have X amount of cards, right? And it's like you still have to draw the minions. Is there a card in this deck that draws a minion? Like the thing I don't like about this deck is that we have minions in this no minion deck. I don't know. That just doesn't make me think that the archetype is really good. Wait a minute. What? Why are we actually? Oh, this is random. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Hopefully nothing crazy. Hey, get that out of here. All right, thank the Lord I didn't lose a flash. Take this? Take what? I don't know about no minion mage, but this is my freeze value mage. Okay, so you've got the mining packages in here. So you made this into a mining deck. Caligos. Can we afford to play this deck without Buster? We kind of need Buster in a deck like this, right? Observer of Mysteries, 1 reverb. It's not terrible. I just don't know if Mage is going to be good. I don't have confidence in Mage right now. Mage needs Scythe? That would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so we're always playing Inza here. Random secret in the deck, not really impacting us right now. Do we ever just play the Flash next turn? Because we got double reflexes in hand and a novice. We could actually, okay, so we could play Flash of Lightning into Card Grader. Why are my wait, why is my Flow Rider discounted? Oh, because they got discounted, that's why. I thought there was an active, I thought there was a passive discount that was happening. But no, it's just the discount from the location. This is really good that this is 0, man. Yeah, you need 10 new cards, kind of makes it hard. So we have to assume that it could be Counterspell. Okay, so it was. Alright, let's find lethal next turn. We can deal 30, right? 1 Zapper. Hero Power Druid? I have not seen anybody talk about Hero Power Druid yet. Okay. So can I deal 27 from hand? I think the answer is yes. Damage. 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 Do you see what I mean about how easy it is to discover damage? Do you guys literally see what I am talking about?
storm is in me.
Who didn't believe in this deck, by the way? Guys, who didn't believe in this deck dealing OTK levels of damage? Alright, who didn't believe? Guys, who didn't believe? Someone said they didn't believe that this deck was playable without bio? Who was that again? Who was that I was wrong about this deck? $30 damage OTK, turn 7. Nature Shaman, still playable without bio. Now, not everyone can be the Nature Shaman King. Alright, not everyone can be Clark HELLSCREAM Nature Shaman King. But the deck's anything but dead. Alright? It's still playable.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm making ruckus. Doggo's going crazy. Nope, lay down. Go lay down. Yeah. All right, putting in the new chair. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Stop it.